The purpose of this video is to show how timesheets are done in GreatSoft and a basic overview of the dashboard within GreatSoft. So what you're looking at now is the dashboard within GreatSoft, and here one has access to all the modules, activities, information which a staff member has security rights to access. Security rights are maintained by the firm. Here's all the maintenance settings, and there's the employee security rights settings. The security rights are managed via categories, and each employee is allocated into a category, and they can move in and out of these categories, and that'll change their security rights and settings. So when one wants to do a timesheet, we'll click on the timesheet button, and this will bring me to my timesheet dashboard. So I can either start a new timesheet or a new disbursement, but let's look at one of these that are already in the system. So I want to edit this. Clicking on the edit button will bring me into the timesheet, and I've got a choice on how I want to view my timesheets. I can either view them in a weekly format, or a monthly format, or daily. And from here, well, let's go to the weekly format, and then we capture a timesheet, or we capture data within this timesheet. So how data is captured, first of all, there's these two plus buttons. So this will help you to either do a new disbursement or a new timesheet. So that's one way to add data. But by far the most popular way is just to click on the time and the date, and then capture the information that you need. Was this chargeable or non-chargeable? If it was non-chargeable, a firm will choose the list of non-chargeable activities which they have available. By the way, this drop-down is populated by the firm and maintained by the firm. Let's do something chargeable for a client called Darling Harbour Trust. And let's we were busy with audit 27, and so this is basically your job and your sub job. Rates, well, everybody can have more than one rate, and rates can also be determined by the client or what you do. So in this case, we're just choosing one rate. The firm can choose how they want to capture the time. Is it in units or in hours? So in my example, I'm just going to capture 1 hour of this work. And in fact, I had to go to the client and I had to pay for parking, so I want to add a disbursement here. Parking, and that was actually $10. If I like, I can add a narration in this. So when saving this timesheet, you'll see on the timesheet it creates two entries. Obviously, one is for the disbursement and one is for the timesheet. Oh, and actually, this timesheet should have been 2 hours, not 1 hour. So I can quickly drag and drop. And if I went there tomorrow, again, I can copy and paste that timesheet. Now this look and feel, a sneak peek into the future, is our staff allocation module will have the same look and feel. But we can talk about that at another stage. Let's go back to the dashboard. I'm going to just leave this timesheet as it is, because that's one way to do a timesheet. Another way to do a timesheet is to capture the time through the mobile app. And then the third way to do a timesheet is through this stopwatch button. You'll see the stopwatch button is very much on all the screens within GreatSoft. If I go, for example, to a billing screen, let's say I want to capture an invoice and I'm busy with the billing screen, there's that button. So that button just pop out, you choose your date. Once again, is this chargeable or non-chargeable? There you've got your job and your sub-job and the narrations. So we try to make it Really, really easy to capture time within GreatSoft. If we go back to the dashboard, there's one more thing I would like to show you about the GreatSoft dashboard, and it's something to do with reporting. By the way, there's a reporting module within GreatSoft. So if you click on the reporting module, there's a whole list of categories, reporting categories, and each reporting category has got a whole list of reports below them. And then each of these reports have got filters that you can switch on and off, and it's got grouping and viewing options. Now what that means is you could look at the information from different points of view, maybe from a service line point of view, or an office point of view, or a partner point of view, or a manager point of view. And you'll see this favorite button. Obviously people don't use all the reports, so you'll click the reports that you personally like and use to run the firm and make the decisions. And on the dashboard, those reports will be one click away. So we've got a substantial reporting module. On top of this sits a Power BI module. And then we've got a small little chart section here where there's sets of data which you can choose that might be important to you. Let's look at period to date time, and I want to group this by employees, and I want this data to be shown to me in a line chart. There we have it. And I can choose to publish this data, that other people can see these reports. By the way, these data sets are still very new. This module has just gone into testing, so the data sets will grow substantially. Let's look at other dashboards that's available. This is MTS's dashboard. So across the firm, people can make their dashboards public, and you can see what they have on their dashboards. So those are the three ways which you can look at data and reports within GreatSoft, and the three ways that you can capture time in GreatSoft.